there, everybody. Welcome to a super nicely lit road. I'd probably be very nicely lit too, as I'm stroking myself, but you can't see that. Doggy! That kid probably was just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Just sitting there like stroking my chest. Oh my god. That's perfect. Anyways, how's it going? How you doing? So, as you can hear the thing backfiring underneath me, this is going to be what it's like living with, I was going to say with an exhaust, but let's just be specific about it, and living with an SE Project exhaust. So, if you haven't watched any of these videos before, I got this bike when it was completely stock, and it sounded like nothing. It sounded like a scooter, unless you were like, you know, full twist revving it out at like 10,000. It just made no noise. So, that lovely little noise right back there is an SE Project oval exhaust, carbon on carbon, which I'll show you once I get to where I'm going. I've had it for over a year now, actually. This is my second summer with it, and I absolutely love it. It makes all the good noises. Diddle. And mind you, I always wear earplugs. I've worn them forever, even before, like even when I had my first bike, which is just a 250 with, you know, with a stock exhaust. And so I wear them for like wind noise, which if you didn't know is really fucking loud. So I actually don't really notice how loud this exhaust is. People tell me it's loud, or like you know, people I know, if I go somewhere, they're like, damn. I'm like, yeah. But I will tell you, with stock headers, obviously, still has the cat. This bike passes inspection without the baffle in it. So that tells you one thing. If you're looking into buying an SE Project exhaust for a Yamaha FZ8, and depending on when your state is, it might pass without having to baffle it, which really isn't all that bad. It's just, you know, sliding the metal tube in and putting that little ring in. But this bike passes my state inspection without a baffle, which is awesome, because I don't have to remember it, and I don't have to be like, oh shit, it's not going to pass because I forgot to put it in. But it's awesome. I mean, when I bought this, you have to wait for them a little while, obviously, because they're built in Italy and then shipped to Texas, which is, you know, like the official SE Project dealer of the US, at least as far as I know. So you have to wait a while. But it's well worth the wait. The only thing is, you sound like you're going a million miles an hour everywhere. So if you live in a place that has a lot of people and a lot of people that would call the cops on you, get it and annoy the hell out of it. Get it, enjoy the shit out of it, and annoy everyone. But it's an awesome, like, it's super lightweight. I mean, I just like my bike is gray, like nondescript gray, so like stainless steel wouldn't really look good on it, in my opinion. So I went carbon on carbon, you know, carbon fiber tube, carbon fiber end cap, all that. But it's super lightweight, sounds great, and probably not really the best thing to tell you. So asterisk disclaimer, do not do this. I'm going to put that right on the screen too. I'm not telling you to do this. Do at your own risk. Do not sue me. it works out really well when it's cold because it's carbon fiber, that even if you're like right after you get off of it, you can put your hands on it. You can't touch the metal like rings around it, but you can, you know, if your hands are cold, especially in gloves, you can put your hands right on it, and it's not so incredibly hot that you can't, that it like instantly burns you. You can actually put your hands on and warm them. Awesome. Love it. And it backfires. Who doesn't love a backfire? Didn't do it there, but pop. You get to like 5,000, you let go, and it does one single pop, and then as you get to like closer to 4, it starts like like machine gunning. They are a little expensive, I'll give you that. I mean, it's definitely more expensive than like a Yoshi or a Two Brothers or something else, but you know, it's not all that bad. And for the weight saving, I mean, the stock exhaust on this bike was incredibly heavy. I mean, like, when I took it off, it was just like, holy shit. I mean, granted, it says, let's face it, has no baffling in it whatsoever. It's a straight tube. I mean, if you're buying exhaust, you kind of want it to be loud. That's kind of the point. You don't want to spend money on something that doesn't sound good. I love it. If you're looking into an exhaust, definitely. I'll leave the description, not description. I'll leave the link to their website in the description below. Look them up. I think they're awesome. I mean, everyone that I dealt with to buy it was great. The people at SE Project Texas were awesome. I sent them a couple of pictures of it on my bike, and they sent me a t-shirt, which, you know, I'm not saying they're going to do it for you or anybody else, but I mean, that's, my hand's not on it, and just that's the D-cell sound. It just pops. Which people probably hate, but I fucking love it. Ooh, the earplug out. It is dirty because I ride this bike every day, but just look how good that looks. Carbon on carbon, obviously, again, no baffle, which you can, I guess you can't, but let's get some flare in there. But like, so I literally just got off the bike from what I was talking, like when I was recording this, and it's warm, but like you can touch it and you're not burned. Like my fingers are warm, but they're not hurt, which I think is hilarious, because you know, you're cold and you're just like, oh, my finger's freezing. You just like grab onto it with your gloves, and it's so nice. And it works out so good. I'm not putting it on, I'm not gonna touch that because that's super hot. But there's the cat. It just has one of these nice little spin-on Uzis. 2 springs, hold that on. That has to go through here, which is just a bolt, and then this you have to like bend around. But it's awesome. I love this exhaust. So again, if you're looking to buy an exhaust, look them up. They're awesome. The people are great. Huge fan.